Hello and welcome to the Growing Pair, episode 3. I'm Isaac and with me him, the co-host.
Charmian McEwen. We're going full name today.
Full name today, you're so brave.
She's feeling fancy.
You know, people say good things comes in threes, right? So it's episode 3 and I don't think there is a better episode to talk about dreams than episode 3. What do you feel about dreams? Do you want to speak about dreams?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today. I want to talk about dreams, beliefs, goals, all of it.
Yes. But before we are going in, you have this special role to get us to the zone, to get us inside the zone of this podcast. So take it away.
Okay. Let's just take a minute. We're going to do 3 rounds of a very simple breath work to use at any point when you're anxious, whatever it may be, or you just want to get in the zone. So, get yourself comfortable and just follow my count. So, we're going to breathe in for 4, 2, 3, 4, hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. In for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. In for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I'm
Welcome
doing
back.
This podcast only because of this breathing technique. Also.
You can call me anytime and I'll do it for you. Don't you worry.
I'm really enjoying it. It really gets me to the zone. Thank you so much for that.
Pleasure.
So, dreams, darling, dreams. Tell me, what is a dream for you?
What is a dream for me? Do you mean what is one of my dreams, or what do I think a dream is in life?
What do you think a dream is in life?
I would think a dream as being an achievable goal, as something that you want, that you literally dream of wanting to do. Is it always achievable?
Yeah, I'm. When you said achievable goal, I'm like, I'm questioning.
Yeah,
I'm questioning it straight away.
I'm questioning that.
I have a question for you. Do you control your dreams while you're sleeping?
Well, I am quite anal, so I would love to say I do. I'm a bit of a control freak, but no.
No, you don't, do you? So
No.
Why should we control our dreams when we are awake? And that's what a dream is for me. Just dream. Just dream whatever you feel like, It's if this is something you want, this is something you would love to do, to have, to get. Why should we block our dreams? And that's why when you said achievable dream, I was like, not sure if I agree to that.
I guess the thing because I questioned myself, but I guess the thing I'm thinking about is not wanting to think I can't achieve one of my dreams. Whether you get close to it or you don't completely achieve it, I want to think I can. Does that make sense? Because if I have a dream that I don't think is achievable.
Hey, give me an example. Give me an evidence of a dream that you want to have that you don't think it's achievable.
So that's what I'm saying. So let's say my dream is to move to Thailand and live there.
Okay.
I would say a dream is an achievable goal because I would hate to think that thing is not achievable. I want to know in my heart of hearts, whatever I dream, I could achieve it if I put enough work into it. So that's why maybe I would say a dream is an achievable goal. By the way, how apt as your poster behind you. Dare to dream, baby.
Dare to dream. It's not by coincidence, isn't it? Is it? Because it's that you need to dare to dream, you know. And I understand what you're saying about achievable goal. And sometimes we dream like, oh, I would love to have a big house, but straight away you think about, but I can't achieve it because I don't have enough funds, you know. One of my pro bono clients I'm doing as a practical, and we talked about, things this specific client would like to have. And straight away, when he says what he would like to have, straight away he says, why can't achieve it? And I raised his awareness about this because you're saying, I ask you to dream. Just dream. I said, don't stop yourself off dreaming. Because the moment you're dreaming and putting a block to your dream, you're making this dream not achievable straight away.
Limiting beliefs. They're a scary, powerful thing. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Isaac, that having an awareness of your limiting beliefs, that's kind of your first step, right? We're always going to have limiting beliefs. We're human. But knowing that when that blocker comes up, going, oh, okay, hang on, you're a limiting belief. Let me see if this is really kind of the reality. Can I not do that thing because of A, B, and C? Or could I actually achieve that if I changed how I did things, whatever it may be?
So what if I tell you that I believe that most of your dreams, you can make them happen? If the dream is, sitting well with your core values, and if the dream means that it will make you a better person or make you, and you would love to have that dream to happen, if it means that you need some greater help to achieve this dream, and if that dream will make good for others. So if your dream is kind of ticking those boxes, I'm telling you, you can achieve this dream. What does it make you feel?
Honest answer? Because I want to throw this one back to you. I'd love to know what comes up in your mind when you're asked that question. But honest answer, my first emotion was, I don't want to say fear, that's too strong, but almost like it's that feeling of, oh my gosh, like I can't stop blaming X, Y, and Z for not achieving my dreams. It is all within me. If I want to make it happen, I could make it happen. And I think that's how, and again, I don't want to speak for everyone, but perhaps in some upbringings, not necessarily parents, but like cultures, whatever, you are not necessarily taught from a young age that you can always achieve your dreams because, oh, you've got to pay your mortgage and you've got to do this and you've got to do that and whatever it may be. So first feeling is fear of like, because it's so much easier to blame other people or external factors. Oh, I can't do that because of this, this and this. Well, no, get off your butt, Charm. You can do it. Let's go. Stop listening to your limiting beliefs, I guess. But then my feeling did turn into hope, into excitement and hope if it is achievable. What about you?
What you just said now is quite amazing to me because you talked about, if you think about yourself as a tube, and energy is going up and down, and dreaming is going up, and then something is blocking this. And that block you're talking about is the way things happened to you in the past or made you scared or made you anxious or whatever. You need to find a way, or we need to find a way to release this block. And releasing that block is a lot of inner work, whether you're doing it with a life coach or whether you're doing it in a consulting or therapy. But we have those blocks that, blocking us from actually achieving our dream. And for me, my dream, well, I have several dreams, but my dream, which I just learned that it's a dream, is to be a life coach and to have a very successful career in life coaching. Now, since I've decided this is my dream and this is what I want to do, I'm dealing with a lot of fears on the way, because I'm used to work in an environment that I'm working for all those years, for 25 plus years. I'm used to get salary the way and all those anxiety and fears are bubbling up and making me, oh, would I actually make it happen? Would I actually be there? Would I actually make my dream true? But at the same time, I'm kind of doing all this work with myself and saying, okay, I know what are the weeds, what are the anxieties, what are the blocks. Let's take care of them. Let's speak to them. Let's make sure that they're not blocking me from making my dream true. And in the meantime, at the same time, I'm doing so many things. In fact, doing this podcast is actually to feel our dream come true.
Thank you for sharing that, because I totally can. I'm sure a lot of people could really that would resonate with them for sure. Can I ask if you could give an example of a time in your life that you've had a limiting belief and you've overcome it? Is there a...
Yes.
Please.
Yes, and that's quite an amazing story, where I decided to finish my previous relationship. One of the reasons why I didn't finish it earlier is because I had a limited belief where I felt, a gay guy with kids and who would like to meet and date with this kind of guy. And I was very close to my 40s back then. And that's what made me, to begin with, stay in a very unhappy relationship, which at some point I got to understanding that I deserve better. I would like to have a dream of a better relationship, of happiness that we all deserve. And I've done it. And I followed through. Even though that I didn't know what's going to happen, I decided I'm not letting this block to prevent me from searching or finding my happiness in life.
That's incredible, first of all, because I think we've all been in certain relationships that we have had to overcome. And how did that make you feel? Like, looking back, how does that make you feel, thinking of past Isaac and the upset you were in or whatever? How does that make you feel knowing you've overcame that limiting belief?
Two answers to that fantastic question. The first is empowered, of course, because I'm looking at myself and I'm much better version of myself. I was lucky enough to meet the love of my life, and and I have the best relationship. I could never dream a better relationship than I have now. And I remember the second answer I have this. I remember a conversation I had with my mom back then. And I said to her the same thing. I said, hey, who would want me? Who would like to have me? This, and she said to me, there will be someone for you out there. You just need to believe and dream. That was my mom a few years back saying that to me. And I didn't believe when she said that, but now I'm looking back and she was wiser. She is wiser. And she saw something that I couldn't see. And that's what I'm saying. We need to dream. We always need to dream, to believe that we can achieve it. So for me, any dream that ticking all those boxes I was ticking earlier is achievable dream.
I love that. It gives me it warms my cold, dead heart. Thank you very much.
You don't have a cold heart. Come on.
When it comes to romance, whatever. No, I'm joking. But I think what's really nice to hear, and what may help yourself and myself and whoever may listen to this podcast one day, is thinking of a space where you were where you were listening to your limiting beliefs. You didn't think you were going to meet anyone else. You had all of these concerns about who you were and where you were in your life, and you overcame it. And then you're in this even better, well, I don't want to compare, but even like a loving relationship that you couldn't even dream of. So to take that feeling and then apply it to your concerns about becoming a life coach and making that work, if you can achieve one dream, you can bloody go and achieve another one. So thinking of that feeling that you'll have when you've got your successful life coaching business, me and you are best friends drinking cocktails all the time, all of these dreams that I know you have, and applying that feeling to the future Isaac and these new goals and dreams that you have, it kind of spurs you on a bit, right?
Yeah, it does. And that's, I know that we had a chat a few days ago about, my feelings towards this life coach, and I felt a bit down, and can I make it happen? And the thing is, it's part of the process and the path as well, the up and downs, the roller coaster. And if it was, if you think about it, this is our lifeline, right? The moment the line is flat, it means one thing. So it's like we are up and down with emotions, and that's good. That's part of the process. It means that we are moving forward. And I believe in my abilities, I believe in my skills, and I believe that I can make it happen. Do you believe in your dream? Do you believe in your dream? You didn't share what's your dream.
What is my dream? I think because there is so much change happening in my life at this kind of pivotal time, I am open to new dreams and opportunities that may arise over the next kind of 6 months. I feel I don't have one specific dream at the moment. I feel very privileged to be in a space that I've got 6 months to really take a step back. Because if you didn't know, I'm going to Thailand for 6 months. I just tell everyone each episode. I'm excited to take that step back, and really, I'm going to be 39 whilst I'm out there. And it's not all about age, but I'm really going to take that privileged space to look at what my dream goal focus is going to be. So I'm just kind of enjoying that at the moment, to be honest.
So maybe what you're saying to us here is that we will discover your dream during this podcast.
Live and direct. It's going to be emotional, especially if she's had a few cocktails. There will be tears.
So that's our dreams. Let us know. Tell us in the comments below, or in the reviews, or send us an email to thegrowingpair@gmail.com. What is your dream? Tell us, share with us. We would love to know. We would love to hear about it. And we would love, if this helped you, to hear how you can achieve your dream. So before we are finishing this episode, Charm, as always, 2 things you're taking from this episode.
2 things I'm taking from this episode is just how powerful limiting beliefs can be. Because even when you said that beautiful piece of, if I could tell you you could achieve all your dreams, like that fear that came over me, that's a limiting belief. Like, oh, you can't blame not having enough money. You can't blame this person for being mean to you, whatever it may be. Limiting beliefs are a thing, and learning how to manage them is going to be a key to success. The other piece is, I think, a selfish one. It is the excitement that I feel about the next 6 months to really find out what my dream is. And if I can share that with you guys, and maybe you can help me sort my entire life out, that's really exciting. Like, what a fun thing to do. What a fun thing to do. I might be a completely different person in 6 months. Who knows? What about you?
Well, I do think about that, that block in our internal tube and how to release it. I think it's the key of allowing us to live a better life. That's one thing. And second thing is, you asked me that question about a very, very good question, and I remembered myself and the decision I made. And wow, well done, Isaac. Well done, Isaac, then, and well done, Isaac, to whom you are today.
So wonderful. Pat on the back for past Isaac. Praise the Lord, or else we wouldn't be speaking now.
Exactly.
Devastating.
Exactly. So thank you so much for watching us if you are watching us on YouTube or listening us on Spotify and in Apple Podcast. And maybe next episode we will hear Sham from Thailand. Who knows?
Oh my God.
Have a safe flight, Sham. And
thank you so much.
We will speak very, very soon. Bye bye.
Thanks, guys.